Namaskaram and welcome to Anya Yoga. From day 6 onwards till about day 13 is your follicular phase. Now in this cycle, your estrogen level starts rising, which means you have a little more scope for movement, your energy feels like it's peaking, your mood is slightly better. So this is the time for you to try something new, whether it's an asana technique that you want to try, or if your existing practice incorporates quite a few asanas already, try and do a few more repetitions. Stay in the posture, breathe for a little longer. These are all the kind of changes you can make to intensify your practice during this time. Feel free to pause whenever you need during the practice to possibly repeat a set of asanas or a vinyasa by yourself, depending on your energy level today. Let's come to a position for cat and cow. Palms to the floor in alignment with your shoulders, knees and hips in one straight line. On your inhale, gently arch the spine, lift your head up, pushing the tailbone out. Exhale, drop the head, push away from the mat as you tuck your tailbone and curl inwards. One more round, arching on the inhale, lifting the head up, dropping the abdomen. Exhale, push away from the mat as you drop the head, curl the spine, tuck the tailbone. One last round, arching on the inhale. Slowly begin to curl the spine, lift it upwards towards your exhale breath, and gently make your way back to a neutral spine. From your next inhale breath, gently lift your left leg up and right arm up in a spinal balance, and lower the arm, bringing the knee to the ground. On the opposite side, right leg up, left arm up on the inhale. Pause here for a second. Gently lower the palm, knee to the ground. One more round, left leg, right arm, spinal balance. Hold the posture for a few seconds. Lower the arm, knee to the ground. Challenge your balance. Last round, right leg, left arm, one straight line. Hold for a few seconds. Lower the palm, knee to the ground. From here, just lift your left leg behind you, one straight line. Cross the left leg over to the right and just tap the toe on the floor. Lift the left leg, open it as far away on the left side and tap. One more round, lift the leg up, cross it over to the right, tap. Lift the left leg, open it to the left side and tap. Two more rounds at your own pace. Explore the range of movement, opening the hips out by tapping to the right and to the left. One last round. Lift the left leg up, tap it on the right side. Lift the leg, open it to the left side, and then let's now meet with our left leg crossed over to the right side. Tuck the left toes and this time lift your left arm up towards the ceiling, gently turning the head, looking up at the extended arm. Stay for a few seconds and breathe. Lower the palm and the left leg now, lift it up and bring it outside the left palm in a lunge position. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off the floor, and let's now dip the hip down, arch the spine on the inhale. Lift the hip up, lengthening the spine as you drop your head. Exhale, one more round. Inhale, dip the hip, arch the spine. Exhale, hip up as you lengthen the spine. Gently arch, dipping the hip, and you're taking your leg back to center, coming into an extended child's pose with your knees mat distance apart. Dropping the abdomen between the thighs. Relax. Let's come back into position for the opposite side. Right leg up this time. Cross it over to the left. Tap the toes. Lift the leg. Open it to the right side. Tap. One more round. Right leg up. Cross it over to the left and tap. Lift the right leg. Open it to the right side. Tap. Two more rounds of tapping the toes onto either side at your own pace. Visualize the hips gently beginning to open up. Last round here. Right leg up, cross it over to the left and tap. Lift the right leg up, open it to the right side and tap. Extend the right leg, cross it over to the left, tuck your toes, and this time your right arm goes up towards the ceiling. Look up at the extended arm. Hold the posture, breathe. Slowly lower the right arm to the floor, and this time coming into the lunge position, right leg outside right palm. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off the floor. Dip the hip down, arching the spine. Inhale, lift the hip up. Exhale. One more round. Arch on the inhale, dipping the hip down. Exhale, lift up. Last round. Arching on the inhale, lifting up on the exhale. And slowly, let's make our way into a comfortable child's pose. Knees mat distance apart. Lengthen the arms, fold forward. Drop the forehead to the ground. Visualize the breath flowing in and out of the abdomen as you relax here for a few rounds of breath. Make your way to a seated position. Stretch your right leg out to the side and bring your sole of the left foot inside the inner right thigh. On your inhale, raise your arms all the way up by the side of the ear. Exhale, bend laterally, bringing right arm to right leg, anywhere comfortable, stretching the left side out. On your next breath in, come back to center on the inhale. This time, place your left palm right behind you. Lift the hip up, arching the spine, dropping the head, heart center towards the ceiling. Slowly lower down on the exhale. Arms up, inhale, fold forward. As you exhale completely, and stay here for a few seconds. Come all the way up on your next inhale breath. Drop the arms. Exhale. Let's repeat now the same 3 movements on the other side. Stretch your left leg out this time. Right leg is bent. Take your arms up on the inhale, going into a lateral bend. Left arm on left leg, bend laterally here. Stretching the right side out completely. Next inhale breath. We're going to slowly make our way back to center. This time, left arm right behind you. Lift up as your hips go up. Arch the spine, drop the head, coming into a back bend. Slowly lower down on the exhale. Arms go up, inhale, fold forward, lengthening the spine, exhale, coming into a forward fold. Take a few seconds, breathe. Let's slowly come out of position, arms lead the movement, lift up on the inhale, drop the arms, exhale. Slowly make your way to a standing plane. Feet together, arms by the sides of the body, lengthen the spine, tuck your chin. Going into our practice of Tadasana, inhale, raise the arms up from the side, start lifting the heels off the floor simultaneously. On your exhale breath, slowly lower the heels back to the ground and sit back in a squat, Utkatasana. Let's make our way out of Utkatasana and with control come back to Tadasana, lifting the heels off the floor on the inhale breath. Arms come down from the sides as you lower the heels down. One more round. Inhale, arms up from the side, slowly raising the heels up. Work with your range here. Exhale, gently bringing the heels down. Sit back in a squat. Avoid putting any pressure on your knees. From here, coming back up to Tadasana, inhale, heels off the floor, lengthening the spine as you stretch. Palms come down from the sides as you lower the heels all the way down. One last round of this movement. Inhale, Tadasana, heels up, arms go all the way up, lengthen the spine. Utkatasana on the exhale, sitting back in a squat. Bring your arms either in the front or keep it by the sides of the ears, depending on how you feel. Lift up to Tadasana, heels off the floor. Drop the arms, slowly bring the heels all the way down. Take a second here. From here, gently step your right leg in front, angle your left leg at a 45 degree, turn the hips to face the front. Inhale, arms up from the front, bend the front knee, arch the spine, coming into Virabhadrasana. Exhale, lengthen the spine, fold forward, Parshva Uttanasana, dropping the head. Make your way back to Virabhadrasana. Arms lead the movement, bend the front knee, arch the spine, drop the arms, straighten the front leg. One more round. Inhale, arms up, bend the front knee, arching the spine, coming into Virabhadrasana. Your exhale breath is a forward fold in Parshva Uttanasana. Drop the head, crunching the abdomen. Inhale, arms lead the movement, bend the front knee, coming back to Virabhadrasana as you arch the spine slightly. Drop the arms, straighten the front leg. And let's step back to switch sides. This time, step your left leg in front. As you step your left leg, remember to angle your right leg at a 45 degree and turn the hips to face the front. Inhale, arms up, bend the front knee, arch the spine, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, lengthen as you fold forward, dropping the head as close to the knee as possible in Parshva Uttanasana. Inhale, returning to Virabhadrasana, bend the front knee, arch the spine. Exhale, lower the arms, straighten the front knee. One last round. Inhale, coming to Virabhadrasana. Exhale, fold forward in Parshva Uttanasana, dropping the head. Your next inhale breath, come back to Virabhadrasana, arching the spine, bending the front knee, drop the arms, straighten the front leg, and step back. Gently make your way to the front of the mat. Let us slowly move into our practice of Surya Namaskar. Exhaling completely in position. Your next breath in, raise the arms up by the sides of the ears. Exhale, fold forward in Uttanasana, placing the palms by the sides of the feet. Step your left leg back in a lunge as you lift the head up, arch the spine. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Stay for a second or two here. Breathe. Exhale completely and shift your body weight parallel to the ground in a plank. Your next inhale, gently arching the spine, float to open the chest in upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, left leg between the palms, step back into the lunge. Right leg meets the left, fold forward in Uttanasana. Arms lead the movement, come all the way up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale, back to our forward fold in Uttanasana. This time, step your right leg back in a lunge position. Left leg meets the right leg in downward facing dog. Take a few rounds of deep breaths here. Remember to exhale completely. Before moving into our plank position, shifting the body parallel to the ground, hold the breath. Next inhale, arching the spine in upward facing dog. Lift up to downward facing dog on the exhale breath. Let's complete the cycle. Right leg steps forward as you arch the spine in a lunge. Left leg meets right. Uttanasana, forward fold. Arms lead the movement. Come all the way up. Inhale. Drop the arms. Exhale. One more round here. Inhale. Arms up all the way by the sides of the ears. as we begin our breath and one more round of Surya Namaskar. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Bring the palms by the sides of the feet. Step your left leg back in a lunge. Right leg meets left, downward facing dog. Take a few rounds of breaths. Exhale completely and shift your body weight parallel to the ground in a plank position. Next inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your inhale breath, step the left leg between the palms in a lunge. Let's make our way out. Right leg meets left in a forward fold, Uttanasana. Arms lead the movement, come all the way up, inhale. Fold forward in Uttanasana. Exhale completely. Step the right leg back, this time coming into a lunge position. Left leg meets right, downward facing dog. Stay in downward facing dog and take a few rounds of comfortable inhales and exhales. Exhale completely and shift to plank, holding the breath here. Your next inhale, arch the spine into an upward facing dog, drop the head, downward dog. Exhale completely. Inhale, right leg, step it between the palms this time. Left leg meets right in Uttanasana, forward fold. Arms lead the movement, come all the way up, inhale. Drop the arms by the sides of the body as you exhale completely. Take your time and make your way into a Shavasana. Lie down on your back on the mat with your feet mat distance apart. Palms face up and about 5 to 6 inches away from the body. Close your eyes. Allow for these few moments to be the time for your body to absorb all of that movement. Stay completely still. Become comfortable in staying still and allowing the body to just be present and absorb all of this movement, gently beginning to activate all of the internal organs in the body. Slowly making your way out of Shavasana, bring the feet together and bend the knees, bringing the soles of the feet onto the mat, heels close to the seat. On your inhale breath, you're going to now lift the hip off the floor and lift each vertebra at a time as you arch the spine in bridge pose, Dvipada. Exhale, slowly one vertebra at a time. You're going to lower the spine and the hips all the way back to the mat. One more round. Let's try to synchronize with the breath. Inhale, hip up, lower back, mid back, upper back off the floor as you get chin close to chest. Exhale, upper back touches the floor first, mid back, lower back, tailbone, finally your seat. One more round. Inhale, lift first the hips and the spine one vertebra at a time as you come into a deep arch in Dvipada. Lower down one vertebra at a time in reverse this time, hips being the last part of the body to touch the ground. One last round at your own pace. Once you're done, take a few seconds to breathe in position. And let's slowly move into Apanasana. Feet off the ground, gently place the palms by the sides of the knees, thighs, wherever comfortable. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your elbows and bring the knees close to chest. One more round. Inhale, knees away from the chest. Straightening out the elbows. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring the knees as close to the chest as possible as you press the spine into the ground. 2 more rounds. Inhale, knees away. Exhale, knees close to the chest. One last round. Knees move away from the chest on the inhale breath. Knees come close on the exhale. This time try to interlock your fingers. Lift your head, neck off the floor, curling into a ball as you breathe for a few seconds. And lower down, releasing the hold on the feet. Gently turn your entire body to one side. Drop the knees, abdomen, chest, head to one side. Take a few seconds here. Lift yourself up, coming into a seat. Let's take any comfortable cross-leg position. Lengthen the spine and sit upright. Gently tuck your chin. Begin to relax the muscles in the body, starting from the shoulders to fingertips. Ease the arms out, hips all the way down to the tip of the toes. Relax the legs. On your right hand, let's hold Mrigi Mudra, folding the first and middle finger. Bring the third and fourth finger to the left nostril and your thumb to operate the right nostril. Let's go into 6 rounds of Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. On your inhale, release the left nostril. Take a breath in through the left side. Close the left nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. Keep the right channel open. Inhale through the right nostril. Open the left side and exhale through the left nostril. This is one cycle where you begin your inhale, end your exhale on the same left nostril. Continue on for 5 more rounds slowly and keep your posture intact the entire time. Once you're done with your 6 rounds of the practice and exhale completely through the left nostril, gently bring the palm back to your lap. Continue to keep the eyes closed. To absorb the effect of any breathing practice, keep the eyes closed after the practice and allow for the body to absorb all of the wellness from that flow of breath. Bring your attention slowly back to your breathing. Visualize a free flow of the inhale and the exhale breath. As you breathe, visualize this breath that you're taking in completely filling your body up with positive energy that your body requires today. Visualize that inhale breath as fuel for the body. Every muscle, fiber, joint, skeleton, and the organs are gently absorbing all of that inhale breath. And visualize now your exhale breath carrying with it all of the impurities that your body does not require. Visualize the exhale as flushing of all the toxins out of the body. Remember to exhale completely first before you take your next inhale breath. Watch this cycle of breathing. Visualize it as a cleansing mechanism where the exhale removes all the waste, all the toxic residue in the body. And your inhale breath is a burst of positive energy entering through the nostrils and filling up your entire system. Take a few more rounds of relaxed, conscious rounds of breath where you visualize the prana on the inhale as a fuel and on the exhale as a filter. Continue to take a few more rounds of breaths depending on the time that you have today. And I'm hoping to see you on the mat for our next session.